Hi all, welcome. Yeah, video on my new amazing cup holder. So it's a work in progress. So thank you very much, Dave, for printing this off for me. Much appreciated. And what he's done is he's adapted the original design, which is this one here, which is it's a free file just found on the internet. So thank you again to one of the DeLorean Club UK members for giving me a link to this. Obviously got two large cup holders normally that you then use a sort of plastic holder basically to bond underneath. You find on Amazon or something. And this section here was basically to put your phone in. So what I did is the actual holders themselves weren't available in the UK and on Amazon, so I couldn't see them. So what I did do is I went online and looking for like black or stainless cup holders and found these ones here, which I thought looked pretty smart. And these ones here basically with a correct depth, they had to be something like 70 mil, I think it was, or 60 mil deep or something, so they didn't touch the bottom of the car basically. So I found those, got those, and obviously they just literally rested inside the hole on the lip. So what I did is I asked Dave to redesign it for me kindly, and he did. So we just printed these, this one a bit smaller, plus filled in that part there. Still got the beveled edge on it here as well, which is cool. And they fit absolutely like perfection. And what the plan is I've got some original style leatherettes that I used to trim the knee pad recently. Those were left, and I'm going to cover the white, leaving these two here, and that should look absolutely spot on. And I think that'll just look absolutely great. And also it means also then these are easy to wipe out and keep clean, etc. And also of course they then cover up the trim basically, you know the leather, the cuts you make to fit the leatherette, it covers it up nicely, the glue marks, etc. So that should look pretty cool. So anyway, let me quickly unscrew that and fit that in and see how it looks. Right, and yep, so quickly remove that, super easy. This item here, it sort of slots inwards underneath here and then pushes down, so it fits incredibly snugly and beautifully, really nice. And as you see there, the cup holders are absolutely perfect height and size. Loving those. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bond this top plastic bit to the bottom part, and then I'll let that sort of set for a few hours or so. Right, yep, I've got lots of this DMC knee pad material, which is like, it's not identical to the original, but it's basically really close, and it looks really good. Anyway, it looks really good. So yeah, loads of that. Just cut a nice little piece here. I'm just gonna warm this up, get it like totally flat and stuff, and then I've glued that part to this with some Gorilla clear glue, which is my normal go-to glue. I'll tidy it up in a minute, and yes, and just bond that on and go from there. Right, a bit more on the old cup holder. So yeah, as you see there, I just started to stitch the edges. So obviously I'm not an expert stitcher, but I've done a sort of a reasonably good job, I would say. And obviously once I've heated it and then just pulled it into shape, it will look much better and much more even. But I mean, I get it as good as I can. So I'm just sitting there, just stitching it by hand, basically. That's all. Yeah, looking pretty nice. Cool. Right, let's finish off at the last corner. Right, yep, here we go. So yeah, as you can see here, I've trimmed, I've basically stitched the edges. I will go around with a little bit of a pair of scissors just to detail it. But I mean, so like I say, I'm not a sewing expert, but I've done my best on it, that's all. Looks good. And obviously just cut out the first hole, cut out the second hole, and you can sort of see how much room there is. And yep, here is the cup. Just really squeeze this in. Let's see. Obviously don't want to squeeze it on this bit in case randomly it breaks off. I'm pretty sure it's one piece when he printed it. And I would say that is wonderful, damn good. Thank you, Dave, for the extra prints on that if you're watching this video. But yeah, that's really nice. But yeah, so I went round, glued it in place, clipped it all in place, with my little clips that I use. Like I say, stitched around the edges there. So yeah, I'm going to try it in the car now and see if it fits, and see if it sort of holds it in snugly, and I'll just snip off the little end bits there. Yeah, I think that looks really good. I think if there's right, and yeah, there we go, looking absolutely wonderful. Really love that accessory, and very handy. So yeah, looks totally sweet in there. So thank you again, Dave, for printing that for me. Looks cool with those stainless steel cup holders as well, and of course nice and easy to clean. You can of course get the version here with the hole for the phone, but I would say that obviously that's gonna be hard. You can't really trim that in leatherette, whereas obviously you can spray it in textured paint, which is what other people do. But I think it looks really cool in a leatherette that matches the knee pad that I did a while back. And there's the original sort of holder, which again I'll keep that obviously, because that's probably worth like a small fortune, I expect, somehow. But yeah, looking really cool, really useful. And like I say, I like the fact that it's got stainless steel cup holders, which look good, and of course super easy to clean, and they're nice and deep as well. I think they're 70mm deep, so yeah, your cups are not going to go anywhere in that beauty. Cool, and there we go, looking really nice. Excellent. Cheers all.